You know, people have to understand, to make a wind turbine, you need 220 tonnes of coking coal. To make a solar panel, you need 16 different minerals and metals. I mean, you cannot have renewable energy without using coal or other minerals and metals.
Ed Husic, fantastic job by Coalopedia. You know, you had one job to do, Josh, and that was to tell us that we'd be having the National Hugger Wind Farm Day, and you couldn't even bring yourself to do it. But it is remarkable that we've had, I almost feel like we need to give the nation a collective neck brace for the big shift that we're having to perform, having had a situation where the coalition under Tony Abbott was demonising the role of wind farms and the important role that they have to play in terms of changing the energy mix in this country, to now having a potential for them to actually now warm their view or thaw their view on renewables. If this happens, this will be a good thing, but the fact of the matter is we can't dither on this. We do need to find a way to alter the energy mix to be able to generate renewable energy in a much more efficient way, but also to do it in a way that has obviously, through the generation of energy, less of an impact on the environment.
Can I just say this very briefly, because we are out of time pretty much, but this is ground that's been staked out in the past by the Greens and by the Labor Party, and now it's been occupied once again by Malcolm Turnbull and this new government. This is going to be bad news for you, isn't it, in electoral terms?
I think the nation has been yearning for where it's possible for parties to find common ground, particularly on the things that matter in advancing the country. That doesn't mean that you give up necessarily, that Josh will give up on things he believes in, or I give up on the things I believe in. I think there is a role for competitive ideas, but it should be done and conducted in a way that we are not utterly focused on tearing the other side down. That's, I think, an important difference.
I'm afraid we're out of time. Ed Husic, Josh Frydenberg, we thank both of you for joining us in this first week of a brand new government, well, at least a brand new Prime Minister.
Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Ed.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Tony.